It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. I didn't give you much on the air because I wanted to do it all at once and focus. There is a story that we got. It says, Dear Ryan and Ellen, a few weeks ago, my husband went to a company meeting. He left with his coworker, a dude, and did not come back till about 10:45 p.m. But this time, a female coworker dropped him off, and I saw the car parked down the block for a little while before they eventually pulled up and got out. Oh. So the car with the woman in it dropping him off was parked.
A block away.
What was going on in the car?
Down the street. Oh.
I pretended to be asleep when he walked in. Everyone's done that. I've done that. Pretending?
And then what?
It just sometimes it takes you guys so long in the bathroom. Like, we're pretending to be asleep. Like, really? You're still washing your face? Like, hurry. At least with us, you don't have to pretend for too long. Like, we just, slip in.
Yeah.
As if you can't hear us.
Right.
Or feel us pull the sheets and the pillows.
Well, the pretending is mutual.
I pretended to be asleep when he walked in. And the next morning, I asked him about the event, and he never mentioned the female coworker dropping him off. Something is just not right. It's from Veronica. She's in Simi Valley. Veronica, I hate that you're going through this.
Yeah.
So you saw the car. Could you see anything going on inside the car?
Not really. I mean, I think they were just talking because it was, a couple houses up the street. I could just see because it's a dark street, so I saw the light. So it seemed like they were just talking when the car door opened and he got out. It's not like I saw them kiss.
But what if they're working on a project together or an account together and they needed to finish the conversation, didn't want to pull up and disturb you because you were sleeping, it would make noise. It's possible.
Right. And that's why I didn't want to jump to conclusions. So that's why, the next morning, I was just asking him questions. I was just saying, did Matt get a little too drunk to drive you home? Or,
What did he say to that?
Time? He's like, no, and just kind of changed the subject. Never once mentioned her. Never once mentioned that he got dropped off by someone else. I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable that he's lying.
What happened to Matt? We don't know what happened to Matt. Matt picked him up, and then Matt didn't drop him off. So what happened to Matt?
Exactly. Yeah, and that's why I specifically asked about Matt, and he didn't have any information to offer up. He just acted as though Matt did drop him off.
Do you know Matt well? Can you ask Matt?
I don't want to.
You don't want to.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be awkward and weird.
Yeah, I don't want to bring his work people into it.
Okay.
Well, but he's bringing them into it.
Well, he is, but I don't want to do it before I really know what's happening.
Veronica, how long have you been married to him?
For 10 years.
And do you have kids?
Yes, 2, 8 and 6.
Okay. All right. I'm going to bring Patty in. She's going to offer him some roses. She's going to offer him some categories of cards. Then we're going to find out which category he chooses and what he puts on the card. And we want to get all that information to find it. Do you know what the coworker's name was that was in the car?
No, I don't.
Would have been handy. Okay, don't worry. Let me put you on hold.
Okay.
And then we'll get to this in a second, all right? It's part 2 of Ryan's Roses. Patty's in the studio. Patty, do you come up with the categories that are good? What are the categories of the card that we're going to use?
I have 4 bouquet themes. I have I love you, thinking of you, congratulations, and get well soon.
It's good. I think it covers everything. And then we need detail every time. So it's category and then it's some detail.
Yeah.
So they can put something specific on the category. Okay, this is a new layer to the Ryan's Roses that we just started. Veronica's on the phone. This is interesting. If you just got to us, let me give you a quick lay of the land, and then we're going to call her husband of 10 years, 2 kids, 8 and 6. So her husband goes to this company thing, Matt. Okay, Matt is a coworker of her husband's. Matt picks her husband up.
Yeah.
They go to this event. It's at night, so we're assuming there was a cocktail opportunity. Later that night, about 10:45, there's a car parked a block away. Her husband's in the car. It's not Matt's car. It's a female coworker of his. She sees it. She spots it. They then pull in. Her husband gets out of the car, driven by a female coworker, and she pretends like she's asleep. She asks him about the next day, and he tries to change the subject a lot. Yeah. That's kind of where we are. So, Veronica, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him. Patty's going to offer him the flowers. We want to find out who he sends them to. Obviously, you're Veronica. You don't know the coworker's name, so we'll see if we can find out, all right?
Okay, great. Okay,
good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Ernie?
Speaking.
Ernie, hi, my name is Patty. I'm calling from Flowers for You with the U. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the theme, the bouquet theme you want me to deliver, and the address.
Do I need to give you credit card information? Or
No,
anything
it's
like that?
no, it's completely free. All I do ask for one thing, and is if it's possible for you to go onto my Yelp page or my Facebook page and write a quick review of the services that have been offered to you, and just that's pretty much it. I'm just doing this for 5 customers this morning, and I'm just trying to get the word out. And this, by giving out 5 bouquets to 5 customers, I think that would definitely help a lot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so let's just start with the bouquet thing, just so I can make sure that I have it in stock. Let me know what you want for this person. Do you want the I love you card, the thinking of you, congratulations, or get well soon? I have 4.
Let's do the thinking of you card.
Thinking of you. Okay. So let's see here. Who do you want to send them to?
To Jackie.
And what do you want to put on the note?
Say something. Gonna get this worked out.
Gonna get this worked out.
Hey, Ernie.
Yeah?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Alan Kay.
Hi, Ernie.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I need you to know that.
Oh, God.
Can you tell us who Jackie is?
Yeah, she's someone I work with.
Okay, so I have your wife, Veronica, on the phone. What's going on with you and Jackie? What are you talking about here on this card?
Hey, why are you sending them to this person named Jackie?
Babe, can we not do this on the radio?
No, I really think we need to do this. Is Jackie the woman I saw drop you off the other night?
Yes, it was.
So why are you sending her flowers? What are you going to get worked out?
Babe, I think it'd be much better if we don't do this on the radio.
I think I want to do it right now because when I asked you questions the other day, you weren't telling me the truth.
Ernie, what's going on with you and Jackie? I mean, clearly there's something happening. Are you having an affair with Jackie from work?
It's not. We slept together once. And, babe, I am so sorry. She's pregnant.
What?
And I am, I'm so sorry, babe. This was such a huge mistake. And
what?
Hold on, Ernie.
You mean do you mean she's pregnant with your baby?
Yes. I really didn't want you to find out this way. I've been trying to handle this, and I am.
Oh my God!
How are you going to tell your wife that your coworker is pregnant by you?
I was hoping to get things resolved or try to figure things out so that I could tell her in person. And I am
figure out. Shouldn't I be the
sorry,
first
babe.
person that knows something
Yeah,
like that?
Ernie, what happened? How did you end up in this situation?
I really messed up. It was a one-time thing. I was drunk. It's not an excuse. I'm not at all trying to pretend what I did was right. And she got pregnant, and I'm so sorry, babe.
No, she didn't you got her pregnant.
You got her pregnant. First of all, you sleep with someone, then you don't even have the wherewithal to use protection. I mean, I don't even know who you are right now.
Ernie, what is going on? What are the two of you talking about here? Like, what's going to happen?
Well, we obviously are talking about options of whether or not she wants to keep this child or not. And I'm.
When were you planning on telling your wife?
Once I knew what Jackie's decision was going to be. It's not my decision, and I messed up so bad, babe. And this is not. It's not an affair. It was just a one-time thing. And I know that all of this sounds horrible.
No, but it's not. You work with the woman. You're seeing her all the time. It's not just a one-time thing. You're seeing her all the time at work, right?
Yes, and
well,
we're
then that's
friends.
not a one-time thing.
Well,
it doesn't
we only
matter.
slept
It doesn't
together
even
the
matter,
one time.
Ernie. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Veronica,
Ernie,
are you okay?
I don't even know what to say right now. I'm honestly speechless. This is not what I expected to hear.
I am so sorry, babe. I know that right now there's no way that you want to hear anything that I have to say, and just I royally messed up, and I want to fix this, and I want to make this better, and I'm so sorry.
How are you going to make it better? How are you going to make this better?
I'll do whatever you need me to do. I really will.
You've already done it all. You've already ruined everything. What do you? I mean,
well, I hope.
I don't even know where we go from here.
Well, obviously we'll do whatever you want, but I don't want to lose you, and I don't want to lose our kids, and I want to make this right, and I am so sorry, love. This is obviously not the way that I wanted you to find out, and
Were you trying to handle it so she would never find out at all, Ernie?
No. I know that that's impossible to believe, but no. I wanted to confront her and tell her, but I wanted to have all the details set, and I'm not going to tell my coworker whether to keep her to, I know that I messed up. I mean, I know that it's really easy to look. I know.
Ernie. Just stop. Just hold on.
Yeah.
Veronica, can you hang on for a second?
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany with twins. It's going to sound weird, but the reason I think my husband's cheating is because he's been too attentive to me. He's been really nice, offering to pay for trips for my friends, myself too. He wants to go shopping, buy whatever I want. Sounds cool, might sound like I'm being spoiled, but it's really strange. What I really want is for him to not be cheating on me, but deep down I think that's why he's doing all this nice stuff.
Like to keep her distracted or something? Like the trips with the friends is interesting.
Well, let's talk to her. Liz in Monrovia, good morning.
Hi.
Just
Morning.
before we get too far into this, was your husband not attentive and then all of a sudden attentive?
Yeah, that's exactly it. We've been married for almost 25 years, and I mean, he's nice. He's a good husband, but not like this.
Okay. And Patty was asking, did he get a raise at work and maybe financially he's just got more to give and that's why he's offering to share it?
No, I mean, not that I know of, and I would think he would tell me. As far as I know, nothing has changed. It just kind of came out of nowhere.
Do you guys have kids?
Yeah, we have 3 kids.
And has he been generous with them as well?
No, and that's part of why it's concerning. I mean, he's always been a good father. It's not bad. It's just he acts the same with everyone else, except all of a sudden I'm being told I should go away for a weekend with my friends.
Yeah, that's what I
should go
find
out
interesting
shopping.
is that he got you the trip with the girlfriends almost like to distract you or get you away for the weekend.
But what? Hold on. Does anyone feel bad about the fact that the guy's treating you well and now we're questioning him treating you well? Why can't we just enjoy
I
the
question
fact
it
that-
only because she said that there's no change with the kids as well. So if he's
Yeah.
treating her well, maybe he did get some extra cash or whatever, and he's then buy gifts for the whole family. Why are you just? I don't know. Now I'm.
So
Now
Liz,
I'm in it.
we were debating whether or not we had enough to go on, but we will call him and see what happens if you want.
Yeah, the whole thing is just very weird and out of character for him, and it just seems weird to me that it's also not that he's buying me presents and bringing them home. He's telling me to go out shopping or to, go away. I feel like he's trying to get me out of the house.
Okay, hold on 1 second, and let's call him.
Okay.
This is an interesting one. I hope you're listening for it, and if you want to call us afterwards, love to hear your thoughts. But Liz, married, kids, her husband's now treating her differently, offering to do all kinds of stuff, being very, very attentive, kind of the dream scenario
Yeah.
is what she was saying is happening here. But he hasn't changed with the kids, and it seems like he's made these changes and giving her more attention and offering to do things out of guilt. That's what she thinks. Mm-hmm. And I just wonder, could it truly be because he wants to? Or does it have to be because he's done something wrong?
What do you think as a guy?
I want to think he read a book and thought to himself, you know what? I'm actually not giving as much as I'm taking. And so I'm going to, without any reason, begin to give. Now, maybe he hasn't started doing that with the kids, because he feels like his wife has been an amazing mom to the
Right.
kids, and she needs to get something now.
She's been neglected or something. Okay.
So that's what I'd like to think.
That's beautiful. I hope that's the case.
Whoa, this is a great book that he's writing.
Anna, did you write this book?
No, it's a wonderful book. Now, what do you think?
I wanted to think this was all great, and then now that I talked to her more, and then the fact that he's trying to get her away for the weekend and with away for her girlfriends, go shopping. That's now red flag is up for me.
Well, let's go. So Liz is on the line. Liz, here's what we're going to do. We're going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Be very quiet until we all come in and tell him he's on the air. That's important. And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Sissany is going to do it now. Good luck, Liz. Let's see if there's anybody else on his mind.
All right, thank you.
Okay, hang on. Here we go. Fingers crossed on this for me.
Hello.
Hi, is this Ernie?
Speaking.
Hi, Ernie. My name is Brittany, and I'm calling from Instant Flowers. We're actually located right here in Monrovia on Mayflower, near, you know where the Sprouts is?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're right there, and we're actually brand new to the area, so we're doing a promotion where we're giving away a dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. I don't need credit card info or billing info, anything from you. They're absolutely free. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
No, I think I'm all right with that.
Oh, are you sure? They're free. You can pick red, yellow, pink, or white, and send them to anybody that you'd like, any loved one or whoever.
No, that's all right. I'm good on that. Thank you.
Are you sure? Because honestly, my boss has been on me this whole week, and it would be really helping me out if I could just get these off my plate. Really, you're like the third person. You're like the third person I've called that's hung up on me, and they're free. I don't need credit card info, anything. We can just start with the name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
I can't think of anyone.
Okay.
Well, Sissany, good try. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany on the radio, Ernie. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that, okay? Thank you for staying on the phone with us for just a moment. So, Ernie, why is it you can't think of anybody to send roses to? Are you married?
Yeah, yes, I am married.
Why not send them to your wife?
Of 25 years.
I mean, our anniversary's not for another 4 months, and I mean, it didn't occur to me.
But Ernie, this is not. We have your wife on the phone. It's not adding up. She's saying you're being very attentive, and now you're not all of a sudden sending roses to her. Liz is on the phone.
Yeah, hi, Ernie. Okay,
Hello.
Explain this to me, Ernie. Why is it that I can go out shopping and buy whatever I want, but you don't bring anything home to me? Like, why would you not send roses? Like, you just want to get out of the house? Like, you'd probably send me to buy my own roses so you can go out and see whoever you're seeing, or God forbid, bring her to our house. What is going on?
Liz, this is ridiculous. Like, I've been attentive to you, so now I'm cheating on you. Is that what you're saying?
You have never been like this. In almost 25 years of marriage, when did you ever tell me, oh, go out shopping, buy whatever you want, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're a different person? But do you think that buying me things makes it okay for you to see someone else? Like,
I'm not seeing anyone else. Laura's going to be graduating next year, and then we're going to have no kids in the house, so we can actually be a couple again. That's what I was thinking about.
Hold on, Liz, something's not adding up for me here. You tell us that your husband is very attentive and doing all these gestures and offering to do things for you, and he sounds like this. Doesn't sound like the same guy to me. What am I missing?
I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I just feel like something isn't right, and I'm just trying to find out what it is.
Hey, Ernie, can I ask you something? Hey, Ernie, are you being more attentive to your wife?
Yes.
Why?
Because our youngest daughter, Laura, will be graduating next year. We're going to have the whole house to ourselves. We can be focused on more being a couple than being parents again for the first time in forever.
Is there any reason why you've made this change other than that? Is there anything causing the change?
No, it's just something that's been on my mind lately.
Do you love your wife?
Very much. been 25 years. I love him more than anything.
I just don't understand why we're not going out and doing things together. I feel like you're sending me off to do things by myself or with my friends, and it seems very weird to me.
I thought you enjoyed spending time with your friends.
Is there anything going on behind her back?
No, there isn't. Never has been.
Okay. All right, listen, Liz, Ernie, we're going to let you both go. Liz, that's the best we can do. I hope you find what you need to find in peace and love in your relationship, okay? Thank you, Liz, for writing in.
Thank you.
Something is not making sense to me. I mean, it's really interesting. You have a situation where her husband was being attentive, and she thought that was a red flag. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. Here we go, Tanya. Dear Ryan and Sissany, we went away on vacation to Palm Springs last month with another family. I was exhausted one night and just went to bed while my wife stayed up with the other couple having drinks. Obviously, this is coming from him, the husband. Well, when I woke up, I saw that they had gone through quite a bit of wine, and for the rest of vacation, there seemed to be some awkwardness between the two of them.
Okay.
I also felt like my wife and the other husband went out of their way to avoid each other. It went from them being super chatty with each other to some serious tension. So let's go forensically on this. He goes to bed. She stays up with the other couple.
Seems harmless.
Right. If there's it seems, and then the three become two at some point. How would you feel about that? So let's get Josh on the line. Josh, good morning, and thanks for coming on. We appreciate you.
Good morning.
So our big question is, when you went to bed and your wife stayed up, there were three people up. Did three become two? Did your wife end up staying up with the other couple's husband?
I think so.
So you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I went to bed, they were all three up, and then when I got up in the morning, there was a lot more empty bottles of wine than when I went to bed, and you know, they were just acting weird with each other, and I just thought something happened.
That, to me, is the trigger, is that they stayed up, they drank, okay, but then when there's weirdness and of avoiding each other afterwards, then that little voice in your head begins to start thinking, talking.
Oh, yeah, it was a completely different feeling and vibe from what it had been for the previous days. So,
Josh, one thing that we're all curious about, that we think would have to be present if you're feeling all this, did you have or do you have trust issues with each other? Is there any crack in your trust between you and your wife?
Never. That's what's got me so freaked out about this whole thing, that, you know, she won't talk to me about it, or, you know, and we've all been friends for years, and all of a sudden they're just like not, you know, it was like they were strangers. They just kept avoiding each other, and it made me feel really, really, really weird.
Okay, we're going to put you on hold, Josh. We're going to come back. We're going to call your wife, okay?
Okay, yeah, I was wondering if you could do that thing where, you know, you send flowers and kind of get her to, you know, see how she responds. I mean, I'm really curious.
We know what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Stand by. All right, we are going to call Josh's wife, and Patty, you know the routine, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that I have flowers that are going to be delivered to her
from
Josh's friend, and see how she reacts.
And we need the friend's name.
Yes, I have that already.
Oh,
wow.
Look at you doing your show over there.
Due diligence over there.
Wow.
I've been doing this for over 10 years.
Oh.
Oh.
Maca is working on that.
Maca's kicking in. We need some maca over here. All right, let's grab Josh now. So, Josh, we're going to call your wife. We're going to say some flowers have been sent from, what is the other husband's name?
Mike.
Okay, coming from Mike. We want to see. Be very quiet. We have to study her reactions, her behavior.
Okay, so you don't want me to say anything?
No. You don't say a thing. We need to really get as much as we can of her reaction and behavior here.
Okay.
To fully understand it, okay?
Yeah.
So, Josh, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your wife's name on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my wife on Kiss FM.
Okay, Josh, here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Sophia?
Speaking.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hi,
How are you?
my name's
Who is
Lupita.
it?
My name's Lupita, and I'm calling from Casablanca Flowers here in Hacienda Heights. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. What may I do for you?
Good. I'm actually calling because I need to confirm your address. I have here some flowers that are going to be delivered to you today, and I need to confirm the address and make sure that there will be somebody there to accept the flowers when they get delivered.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
Where are the flowers from?
I believe they're from Mike. It says here Mike.
I'm sorry, what? Mike?
Mike, yeah. And it comes with a note. So I want and
What does the note say?
I can't open it. I just know that I was told that
I'm so sorry.
it has to be hand delivered to you.
You have to do me a favor. Please let me open. Please read the note because I don't necessarily know that these. I don't know that I can accept the delivery. To be honest.
Do you not know anybody by the name of Mike? Is this a mistake?
It might be. I mean, I do know someone named Mike, but please read the note and let me know what it says.
Well, I don't think I can because I may get fired. But I did take the note and it mentioned something about Palm Springs.
Great.
So just let me know what time you're going to be available.
No, I do not consent to this delivery. I do not. Please do not deliver these flowers.
Well, I can't do that. I have to deliver them.
No, you can just not deliver them. I don't think it's actually. I don't know anyone named Mike. How about that? Is that easier?
Well,
I do not consent to these flowers being delivered. You cannot deliver these flowers to my home. Completely and wildly inappropriate.
Oh, okay. I apologize. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, you didn't upset me, but I don't know anyone named Mike, so please do not deliver the flowers.
Sophia, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We have your husband, Josh, on the line. Why are you so panicked about a delivery from Mike?
I don't know.
Well, here's what we know. We know that you were away with your husband and this other couple, and your husband went to bed, and you stayed up, and you and Mike were left alone after some wine, and he's concerned about what might have happened. And then we know that we called you, and you panicked about getting flowers from Mike, and so we're led to believe that you're cheating on your husband with Mike.
What? No.
What happened in Palm Springs?
All right. Honey, hi.
What happened in Palm Springs?
Babe, I'm really sorry. Nothing happened in Palm Springs.
Really? What happened in Palm Springs? Something happened. Something changed. What happened in Palm Springs?
I promise, I would never cheat on you. I did not cheat on you. You have nothing to be worried about in that regard.
What happened? You two got so weird with each other the next day, made the whole rest of the trip uncomfortable for everybody. What happened in Palm Springs? Just tell me.
Mike, it's not that big of a deal. So please,
then what happened?
Don't freak out. But, Mike, I don't know. I think he drank a little too much, and he made a little pass at me. It was not that big of a deal. I really don't want anything to get weird for the kids. So I was just trying to.
What did he do? How did he hit on you?
Does that really matter?
Yeah, it does.
It really matters to you.
Yeah, it matters to all of us.
Yeah.
No, not if she didn't do anything.
Well, what happened?
I didn't do anything.
What happened? I mean, why wouldn't you just tell me what happened?
Mike is friends with Josh.
Yes.
So what
the
happened?
Kids are mainly friends, but honestly, I really don't want anything to get weird. But I guess
get weird. It already is weird. What happened in Palm Springs? Just tell me.
Josh, I need you to calm down. he made a pass at me while we were drinking, and I obviously refused and went to
What
bed.
did he do? What do you mean he made a pass? What did he do?
Honey, I really don't want to talk about this right now, but
Did he try to kiss you?
I promise nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Well, then why don't you just tell me? Tell me what did happen. What did he do? How did he make a pass at you? I mean, explain the situation.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
Suggested. He touched my leg, and then he tried to suggest that maybe we should go somewhere. And I think he was just very drunk. He obviously didn't mean it. The next day, he was very embarrassed.
He touched your leg? Like,
he tried to.
where? How?
Sophia, did you get yourself out of the situation?
Of course. There's nothing to be worried about. I understand that this isn't like a fun conversation, Josh, but truly, I would never do that to you. Mike is horribly embarrassed, and I just don't want anything to be weird for the kids.
Okay.
I would never, ever, ever betray you.
Sophia, Josh,
yeah,
we're gonna let you guys. We're gonna let you guys go. Maybe Sophia, you want to tell him more off the air. And Josh, I think you have a conversation in your future with Mike coming.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to let you go. Thank you very much, Sophia, for your time. Josh, good luck. Well, I believe her.
No, I'm sorry.
You don't believe Sophia?
If somebody's hitting on you,
Hold on.
opening that door.
Hold on. Very simply, we should break this down. Two couples go on a vacation. The kids know each other.
Mm-hmm.
They go away. Josh and Sophia and Mike, and we don't know his wife's name.
Yeah.
And Josh, married to Sophia, goes to bed. Mm-hmm. And Mike, and we don't know his wife's name, stay up. And Mike's wife goes to bed. Now you're left with Sophia and Mike, opposite couples. Apparently they drank a lot of wine. Mm-hmm. Next morning, Josh, married to Sophia, sees all the wine and notices that Mike is acting very strange around his wife. So he thinks something happened. Well, turns out they did stay up, they did drink wine, and Mike tried to put his hand on her leg and suggest they go somewhere, and she freaked out and went to bed. And Sophia, I was thinking that something was going on, and then I heard her, and I listened, and I had an expert study her voice behavior.
Right. Who is this expert? You?
Yes.
Okay.
And I determined that she did not do anything wrong.
I am on the opposite side of that because I have gotten drunk with many a married men, and I have
Stop there.
What?
It just seems like a bad theme.
Well, no. I mean, I have we have coworkers that I've gotten drunk with Dimitri. He's happily married. Never once has he made a pass at me. And I'm saying, what was Sophia doing to invite this sort of pass? You know what I'm saying? Like, she was obviously giving off flirty vibes. I've gotten drunk with people that are married.
So you have been Sophia.
Yes. And
Right.
I have not had somebody they don't make passes at
But
me.
that doesn't mean Sophia gave off a vibe. That means the guy just decided to try something.
But who just tries? Like, a guy's not going to just try something if
Mike
she's not
had
getting
2
the
bottles
vibes.
of wine. He doesn't know. He's totally embarrassed. She said he doesn't remember what he did.
I just feel
you can't just because you and Dimitri get drunk together, you can't set the world in the same, example. All right, let's go to Ashley. Ashley, where are you on this?
Well, I mean, I have to say, it's good for her that, she stayed loyal to her husband. She was, she didn't do anything. But she really should have said something to him as well. I mean, that's her husband, and he has a right to know if, like, one of his friends is making a pass on his wife.
For sure. Now, that's a whole separate conversation.
Right.
She needs to tell her husband what Mike did, and Mike needs to sort it out. For sure. Thank you, Ashley. Danielle, so you heard this. What's your view?
You know what? I don't. He should stop flipping out at his wife and go after the guy. Like, stop being friends with this guy. This guy's the one who made the pass.
True.
Like, have more faith in your wife. She obviously flipped out. Like, she probably didn't want to tell him because she was embarrassed. I say stop being friends with this schmo and trust your wife more.
Okay. So we got a lot of different opinions. Thank you, Danielle. Yes, Patty?
the fact that Mike apologized to Sophia means that in Mike's mind, he did think that Sophia was into it.
He did not think.
So he thinks that she was. So he was going in saying, hey, let's go somewhere else. And then she said, no, you're taking this the wrong way. Then he said, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Meaning he's apologizing for thinking that she also wanted to take this to the next level.
I think he's apologizing for being a jerk.
Yeah.
This is why all of us are not together. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissy, I got a voicemail from a woman that did not want to say who she was. Anonymous. She said she saw my husband with another woman at the OC fair. She told me that they were holding hands. I have not said anything to my husband because how can I believe this woman that doesn't even have the courage to say who she is? But I want to know if it's true or not. So this could be going a lot of ways. Jackie could have an enemy who's trying to sabotage your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
There could be another woman that's trying to cause a problem that wants to pursue her husband. Or it could just be a hoax.
So none of this even happened. They're just saying it did.
I mean,
to put a monkey wrench in their relationship.
Those are the things that come to mind for me. I think that this is not coming from a place of somebody doing a good deed.
Mm-hmm.
My gut tells me that this is somebody trying to cause a problem. But Jackie, knowing that I think that, is there anything more you can tell us about this situation? Is there anybody that might be considered an enemy of yours or somebody that you might know in your circle that would be encouraged to sabotage your relationship and go after your husband?
I can't think of anybody that would leave this message for any reason. So I don't know. I don't know what to think because it's so weird that this person didn't leave a name and that it's supposed to be, this anonymous tip. So I don't know. I didn't know what to do.
What did this person say on the voicemail?
And did you recognize their voice?
No. I have no idea who this person would be. They just left a voicemail saying that they saw my husband with some other woman at the OC fair, and they were holding hands, and they seemed sure that it was him, and that, quote unquote, it was not a casual thing. It looked, serious. So,
all right.
I don't know.
How long have you been married?
3 years.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Jackie, here's what we're going to do, because we want to get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
Sissany is going to call him. You're going to be on the line. Be very quiet. She's going to call him from the flower shop. She'll offer him some roses. Then we want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card, what note he puts on the card. Very important. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we got it. So, good luck. Here we go. Let's see what we learn.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Manny?
This is he.
Hi, Manny. This is Vivian. I'm calling from Floral Chic. We actually just opened up here in the area. How you doing this morning?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. We're a flower shop, and we're actually doing a promotion this month where we're giving out free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need your credit card information or any billing information from you. We're just trying to promote our business.
You sure? It sounds a little sketchy.
No, I mean, we're just brand new to the area. We're actually right on the corner of Beach Boulevard and Orangethorpe. So we're just trying to get the word out of our new flower shop. And we do this once a month where we just kind of pick people at random.
Huh.
It's absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They'll get them this afternoon. And all I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a quick note.
Okay. Well, if you are sure that it's free,
It's
send to
totally
my
free, I
wife.
promise. Okay, cool. To your wife. And do you want to, what's her name?
Jackie.
Jackie. Okay. And what would you like to write on the note?
Just, I love you.
I love you. Okay, cool.
Manny, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany here. Just want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife Jackie on the phone. She asked us to give you a call because she got a message from another woman who told her that you are being unfaithful to her. Jackie, why don't you explain to Manny what's going on here?
Actually, I would like for Manny to explain to me what's going on here, because I did not expect you to send the flowers to me. I mean, are you sure you didn't want to send them to, I don't know, your girlfriend? Because I have women calling me and telling me that they've seen you at the OC fair with some other woman holding her hand. Does that sound familiar?
What?
Manny, did you go to the OC fair?
No, I was not at the OC fair. I'm so confused right now.
I don't think your wife
Seriously,
is
if you're
making.
To be honest, right now, I'm going to leave. Like, seriously, I will take my things and I will leave the house because I don't have time for this.
Okay, Manny, I don't think your wife is making this up. Someone has called to try and sabotage your relationship. Do you have any idea who might be trying to do that?
I have no idea, but baby, you got to calm down for a second. This is crazy. I have no idea who would do that.
You have no explanation. Because seriously, if you don't tell me something right now, like, my son is going to be gone when you get home today.
I think all right. It's possible. It's possible that somebody saw my brother, Joseph.
Hold on. Manny, let me make this as quick as possible, just because Jackie's clearly upset. Are you cheating on your wife?
I'm absolutely not cheating on my wife.
Jackie, do you believe him?
I don't know. Like,
Does he have a brother that could be mistaken for him?
Yeah.
Jackie, are you happy in your marriage?
I mean, yeah, until that phone call, I would never have thought anything like this would happen. I'm happy.
Do you have the voicemail saved?
I do, yeah.
All right, here's what needs to happen, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Manny, you need to sit with your wife. You need to let her ask you every single question on her mind, face to face, eye to eye. Jackie, you make the list of questions right now. Okay. You will be able to tell if your husband is lying to you or not, because he's not getting up until you're done with all your questions. If you believe he's telling the truth, then he's not messing around with you. Now we need to get to the bottom of who that phone call is from. Is it random? Is it sabotage? What is that about? Yeah. So there's two things you need to do. And that's the best I can advise you now based on what we just heard.
Absolutely. And you'll be able to tell with just body language alone if he's lying.
Yeah.
So we're going to let you go and work on that, okay? Thank you very much. Boy, she was pissed.
Mm-hmm. I was surprised because he sent him to her. I thought she would be happy.
Well, she's not happy because she got this message. It's not going to just change in a beat. Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. As a last resort, if something is going on in a relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story via email. This one, I will tell you now, is a little unconventional, so you're going to want to follow along. And if you are where you need to be, don't forget, you can grab us on iHeartRadio by getting the iHeartRadio app at the App Store and then never miss a beat. Put it on your phone and keep Kiss on wherever you go. If you're traveling, too, you can never miss Ryan's Roses, right?
Right.
So this says, Ryan and Ellen, my daughter has been in so much pain for many weeks now, and it's all because of her husband. He is hurting her emotionally, and I don't know what else to do anymore. There's not 1 week that goes by without my daughter crying about him. He doesn't treat her the way that she should be treated, so I'm convinced that he has another woman, but my daughter doesn't believe it because there's no proof. So you have a lot of questions. This is from Olivia. Olivia is who wrote us this email about her daughter. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, what's your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is Rosie.
Rosie. Now, just a couple of basic questions here.
Uh-huh.
It's one thing to tell your daughter that you think her husband's not being faithful, but you don't have any proof?
No, I don't have any proof. I don't need any proof, as a matter of fact. I know that
I
he's
worry.
cheating on her.
But I worry only because it's one thing to say you think. Your daughter says, no, I'm not, I don't hear you, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing for you to do something like this where you truly do get involved and meddle with her on the air.
Publicly, yeah.
Well, you know what? I really don't want to be in the middle, but she needs to prove that something is going on. Because I tell her, suffering is not good. Love should make you feel happy, content, not like they are acting right now. They're fighting every week is something. Something is going on. And I can tell by the way he treats her. When a man is in love or at least respect the wife, he treats the woman in a certain way. Well, he's not doing that. They're having all kinds of issues. The other day, my daughter came to my house. She was crying. She stood home. And, something is going on between them really bad. I really know. I feel it in my heart. I can tell.
But it's one thing to feel it and another thing to actually know it. You don't really know it. And so I worry that by doing this, your daughter will truly resent you.
Right.
I mean, if I'm being honest with you.
Causing more problems.
Right. Well, I don't know. I think she needs to know the truth.
Okay, Olivia, what if he's not cheating and you do this and he's not?
Well, you know what? I will feel bad, but I will be very happy.
Olivia, so it's not a normal Ryan's Roses. Olivia has sent us an email, and she said that, look, I don't know for fact, but my gut tells me that my daughter's husband is cheating on her, and I've told my daughter this, and she's not listening, and so now I want to call and put my son-in-law on blast. We have said to her, Olivia, do you have any hard evidence? She has said no. My concern is this. There's no good news.
Right. There's no good news.
There's no good news. Because if it turns out that he's not cheating, there's going to be more resentment between Olivia and her daughter.
Oh, I think Olivia's banished if that happens. Like,
All
get out of our
right,
life.
So that's the best case scenario that's bad.
Right.
Now, we have the other scenario where you have got Olivia doing this on the air. Then we find out that her daughter's husband, her son-in-law, is cheating. That's bad and bad.
Yes.
And Olivia is now meddled into the badness.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any good that happens
and
here.
put it on blast for everyone to hear, and boom, there goes explosion, and there's a family.
There's not. Does anybody? Am I missing anything? There's no good outcome to this.
No. We go in negative.
Olivia, we don't believe that there's any good that comes of this.
No, well, I do believe that my daughter needs to know about it, because she shouldn't be treated like he's treating her.
But you
is she
understand-
begging you to go out and like, Mommy, please go find out if he's cheating on me? Is that what she's saying?
No, I don't want to take it like that. I'm not like that. I always respect her decisions and everything. But what is going on with them is not right.
Well, I just want to say on the record, I'll do what you tell me to do, but I don't know what good comes out of it. But you want me to do it?
Yes, please. I want you to do it because I am almost positive that he is cheating on my daughter.
Okay.
Can we just please make this agreement? If he decides to send the roses to your daughter, can we just not tell him and just go our separate ways?
Yes, I think you should do that because I really don't want a big issue. I just want to clarify what's going on.
Can we do that? Can we agree to that?
Okay. Olivia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your daughter's husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, I give you my permission to call my daughter Rosie's husband. His name is...
Okay. And Patty's going to come in here and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Do you have a name of somebody? Like, your daughter's name is Rosie, right?
Correct.
All right. Do you know the name of the other woman that you think is...
No, I do not know it.
All right. Well, here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Steve?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, good morning, Steve. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Blossoms and Company. How are you?
Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you. All I do ask is for you to go to my Facebook or my Yelp page and just write a quick review based on the service that I will provide for you today.
Wow, that's nice. Really, that's all I have to do. Huh?
Yeah, I don't need a credit card number or a billing address. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. Let me know which bouquet you'd like and the address, and they're on their way today.
Okay, yeah, sounds great.
Just let me know. Let's start with the bouquet. Make sure that I have it in stock. What would you like? Would you like thinking of you, love you, get well soon, or thank you?
Love you.
So an I love you bouquet. Hold on, let me check if I have it. Okay, I do have it. So who do you want to send it to?
I want to send the bouquet of roses to Sierra.
How do you spell that?
SIERRA.
My God, Steven, I knew it.
Oh, Steven, you're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast on the air, and your wife's mother, Olivia, is on the phone. Who is Sierra?
Sierra's just a friend.
Is Rosie your wife?
Yes.
Is Olivia your wife's mother?
Yes, she is.
And did you pick an I love you card?
For Sierra.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean,
It's a big deal, Steve.
It's a big deal.
Who's Sierra? Who is Sierra?
Sierra is just a friend.
She's not just a friend.
What kind of friend?
You just chose an I love you category.
Well, I mean, everything else didn't go with the friendship.
Steve,
thinking of you. How about that?
Steve, your wife's mother believes you're cheating on her daughter. Are you with Sierra?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
cheating.
I don't know that anybody believes you.
Why are you fighting so much?
Listen.
We're listening.
Rodriguez, you don't understand what's going on, okay? And I know this looks really bad right now, but I swear to you, there's nothing going on.
Okay.
Steve, I know you're cheating on my daughter, and you really disappoint me. You hurt me so much. I opened my house. I embraced you as a family member. I gave you my daughter in marriage, and you're doing this to her? That's why you guys were having so many problems. I think you should look into yourself, and find the man and the husband that you really need to be. I'm not judging you. I don't care what happened. But I think you should tell my daughter the truth. She doesn't deserve that from you. She's been a good wife. Rosie has been a very good wife. And you have 2 kids.
Yes, I know, Mrs. Rodriguez. And yes, Rosie is amazing. And we have been fighting a lot, but this has nothing to do with Sierra. I became friends with Sierra before we even started fighting, and like I said, Mrs. Rodriguez, with all due respect, you do not know the full story. There's always 2 sides to the story.
What's the full story? I'm ready. What's the full story?
Tell
Go
her
ahead.
she's
You've
here
got the
now.
floor.
Look, I don't want to discuss my wife and I's personal business on the air, but I'll just say this. There's her side of the story, there's my side of the story, and then there's the truth.
Okay, so what's the truth? Let's not discuss it. Let's just tell us the truth.
I've told you guys the truth already, and the truth is that I'm not cheating on my wife.
But you got, but this is just between us, right?
No, it's not between just you.
Well, let's make it.
Everybody else on the air,
but before we do anything drastic here by taking you off the air, you picked the category of love. You had the opportunity to send flowers to your wife. You sent them to Sierra, whom you've known for a long time. Your mother-in-law thinks that you're cheating. I don't understand what could be going on that is the real story here.
Look, I even told Rosie that we should seek counseling, and she doesn't want to do it. And like I said, I'm not going to discuss exactly what has been going on in our house, but to be bombarded now with this and being accused of cheating, I mean, that's not even in my nature. I wouldn't even dare to do something like that.
Steven, let me tell you something. We love you in the family.
I know, I love you guys.
I don't need an explanation. I don't know what's going on. I'm just asking you to be a man and to say the truth. I'm not taking any sides. I just want you to think, as a smart man that you are, what is the right thing to do. you really hurt me. I don't know how I can explain you, but you really, really hurt me. I didn't expect that from you.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Mrs. Rodriguez. I really am.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. If you're up against a rock and a hard place in your relationship and you need to try and push it forward, let me just run this by you. You can send us the story at ryan@kissfm.com via email, and we'll take a look at it, see if you want to come on the air. Now, Miriam in Glendale did just that. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has his Find My iPhone off on his phone. I assumed it was just a setting that he wasn't aware of, so I went in, turned it on. Well, apparently he was aware of it because it was then switched off again. This drove me crazy. I did it 2 more times, and then he switched it off again both times. As far as I know, there's no setting that would switch it off automatically without him knowing, which I think is true.
Yeah.
So now I'm very suspicious. What makes it even worse is that it gets turned off towards the end of the day. So I don't know where he's going when he leaves work. Yeah, Miriam, I don't really need to know much. There's a problem here. It's very strange. Unless there's this rare default that's making it turn off, which I can't make any sense of. Miriam, how long have you been married?
12 years.
So interesting. I almost think it was fate that you ended up inside this feature and then discovered this. Like, it was almost meant to be that you found out that he was turning it off at the end of the day. Where's he disappear? Like, how long is he disappearing? Do you know that he's going somewhere? What's he telling you?
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know because I wouldn't know when he leaves work. So if he leaves work at like 5, but he gets home at 8 and he walks in the door and says he's, left work late, then
When is he getting home regularly?
He gets off of work supposedly at like 6, but he gets home at like 8 sometimes. So 8 and 9.
Is there a long commute?
No. No. So that's what's strange to me. But sometimes he does have to work late.
Does he have an office line? Could you maybe call him at work?
I mean, he's out and about quite a bit, like in the building and stuff. So, like people usually just use their cell phones nowadays. They don't even think to like check their messages.
Miriam, I need no more. A lot of people want to get to this call. They're waiting. I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to come back. We're calling your husband. We're going to get to the bottom of the I found my iPhone drama.
Thank you.
It's called Find My iPhone.
Right, but the title of this episode is Found My iPhone.
Okay, whatever you want.
I don't really need to know much more than that. So that's my iPhone I just dropped. I'm sorry, I found mine and put it over here. Move it out of the way. Miriam, here's what's going to go down. Sissy's going to call your husband, and this will all be on the air. You will hear it, and she's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what sentiment he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. You'll hear it, but don't chime in until you hear us tell him he's on the air. That's important because I've got to say that legally that his voice is being broadcast on the radio, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, I need you to also say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Need that exact.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we will call him now. Good luck. Okay, Miriam?
Thank you. Yes, I'm nervous. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Sam.
Yes.
Hi, Sam. My name is Joanne. I'm calling from Joanne's Flowers. Actually, we're a new flower shop here in Glendale. How are you doing this morning?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. So we're giving away 12 red roses today. They're absolutely free and you can send them to anyone you'd like. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note.
They're free?
Absolutely free. We just ask that if you like our flowers, you recommend us to friends and family.
Yeah, sure. Send them to my wife.
Okay, awesome. What's her name?
Miriam?
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
Hey, baby, just put, for you from me.
Hey, baby, for you from me. Hang on 1 second.
Miriam?
Yeah.
Hey, so he's on the other line on hold. Do you want us to tell him that you did this, or do you want to let it slide and deal with it yourself? Because he clearly sent the flowers to you.
I mean,
What do we do? I don't know. I think I
My advice would be just to deal with it.
yeah, I want to know because it's still going to bother me.
No, deal with it on your own.
Really?
Do you want to find out? We can ask him what's going on with the Find My iPhone setting and why he keeps turning it off at night. And we could go down that road, but it could potentially get messy, or he could be angry with us.
I am so split down the middle. I guess I have to trust you guys. You've done this more than me. I don't know because it's going to drive me crazy. But I see maybe I should just let it go.
Here, I have an idea. Hang on for 1 sec.
What?
Sam?
Yeah?
It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And I tell you this because we have your wife, Miriam, on the line, who's just a lovely woman. How's everything going in the relationship?
Great.
Good. Well, this is part of one of the holiday things that we do is call people and offer to send them some things. And you've got some roses that are on their way to Miriam. So everything's fine in your relationship. Cool. Hey, what do you do for work?
I do marketing. I travel for marketing.
You travel quite a bit? Yeah, it's tough.
It
takes a toll. You can't work out. You get off your diet. Just that irregular schedule takes a toll. What time? So how many hours do you work a day?
It all depends. Some days are 12 and I'm glued to the computer. Some days it's 4. I get to spend time with the kid. And
that's cool.
It's great.
That's cool. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, but the diet thing, you're right, man.
Yeah, right. We also have some cool prizes to give away. Do we have any phones?
Like an iPhone, maybe?
Some phones to give away?
Perhaps.
Yeah, how's your phone? You got a phone?
Yeah, hey, everybody likes a new phone.
I can never figure out how to work all the features on my phone. How are you at the features of your phone?
My kid knows more about it than I do.
You ever used to find? You know what's remarkable?
Yeah.
To Find My iPhone.
Right.
Feature.
If you ever lose your phone.
You ever used to Find My iPhone feature?
Yeah, I used to when he used to hide my iPhone.
Yeah. Has he hidden it recently?
No, he's getting better.
He is.
Is that something that you like to keep on?
Do you have yours on right now? Because I was going to send you a message.
No. I turn it off.
Why do you turn it off?
Just don't really, really need it.
Yeah.
It's just a setting. It's just I kind of forgot when I switched phones that it even existed. I had an iPhone. It was I had the old one, and then I got the new one, and then just never had it anymore.
Miriam, is there anything else you wanted to ask him while we were all together here?
I guess I was curious. You do turn it off. It's now that he brings it up, you do turn it off quite a bit. What if I had needed to find you?
You want me to turn it on so you can find me? Are you worried about me going missing?
That's the point of it. It's for an emergency. What if something happened to you and I couldn't find you?
Okay. Okay. So you want me to leave that on?
Now that we're talking about it, have you ever intentionally turned off your Find My iPhone feature?
So it's been you doing that? It's been you. I knew somebody was doing it. I thought it was funny at first. I was playing along, but I thought it was. I was like, why are you not trusting me? This has been you the whole time. Why would you just turn? Why would you turn it off? There's no reason to turn it off. And all I wanted to do was you to ask me and just trust me.
Sam,
no, but why would you? Why would you daily in your mind need to think? I wonder if my phone is on or off, and turn it off. I have it on, and once I lost my phone, I couldn't even remember if I had the feature anymore, and I had it. I don't go in and turn it on and off.
I can't even believe this is a fight.
Hey, this is not a fight. We're calling off you some roses. Hey, for your wife, just curious though, are you hiding something from your wife while we're on this topic?
Not at all.
Good. Okay.
I'm the happiest guy in the world.
Great. Well, listen, we want to make sure that these roses get to you, Miriam. Happy Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
And good luck to both of you. All right, Sam, thanks for coming on the air.
Yeah, it's crazy. Thanks.
Okay. Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam. Miriam, hang on 1 second. We're going to try and get you some real roses.
Okay.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So this is a public service, and let me read you. Here's the email we got. Leslie, Culver City. She says here in the email, I was out of town for the weekend with the kids, and I tried to reach my husband on the phone, but he did not pick up. A little while later, I checked the location of his iPhone, and he was in the Venice Beach area. Ooh. Nice area. Great area. Nice to roam around. Fantastic on the weekends. Hello, Abbott Kinney. I didn't think anything of it until later that day
when a girlfriend of ours Instagrammed a picture from the same area. It just seemed like way too much of a coincidence. So I asked him who he was with that day. He said he went for a beer by himself because it was a beautiful day. That sounds
Come on.
strange. A beautiful
Yeah.
day by yourself, a beer. Then later he changed his story and said that a couple of his buddies were there day drinking and he joined them. When I mentioned that she was there that day too, he acted surprised, which was weird, making me even more suspicious. All right, Leslie?
Yes.
Thank you for sending us the email. So tell me about this girl that was in the same area as your husband. Is she a real friend? Have you always thought that she was were you suspicious of her before? Like, give me some background and context on this girl.
I mean, she's one of those flirty girls, you know. She's one of those always posting on Instagram, look at my hot body at the beach kind of girls. But I don't know. It was weird because I was out of town. I was gone for the weekend. I had the kids. You know, I tried calling my husband. He didn't pick up. So, you know, when he didn't call me back, I checked his location on my iPhone, and he was in Venice Beach. He was near this bar we like to go to sometimes, and I was like, well, okay. But then a friend of ours, this girl, she popped up on Instagram, and she was in the same area in Venice Beach as my husband, like practically right in front of the bar that we like to go to. And it was like one of those, like I told you, like love in the sun in California posts. And it just, you know, it bugged me because it seemed like it was like too much of a coincidence.
But just because, so now, first he said he was having a beer by himself, which sounds a little strange. Then he says he was with his buddies day drinking, so he's already changed his story. But even though he changed his story, and even if this girl was around, what makes you think that he hooked up with her? I mean, it doesn't mean that they automatically, like, were together.
Well, I know, so it was just like the fact that she was there, and then he didn't answer his phone, and then he said that he was by himself, and then I found out he's not by himself. Like, it's
but you're jumping to the conclusion that all of that means that he is hooking up with this girl?
Yeah, but, you know, like later I mentioned to him, I was like, so, you know, I saw that Janet was there too by the beach, and he tried acting all surprised, but it was like one of those, like, you know, when people get that look on their face when they've been caught, but then they deny something, and you just know there's something wrong.
But maybe okay. So let's just call him because maybe he clearly didn't tell you the truth at first, and maybe he just felt bad that he was out with all these people in the middle of the day. But
maybe she just happened to be there.
Doesn't mean anything happened. Let's find out. We'll make the call to your husband. Hang on for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Leslie.
Hi.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
How long have you been married, Tim?
We've been married for 5 years.
All right. Here we go. Good luck, all right? Sisney's going to actually get him on the line. She's going to offer him some flowers. We're going to find out who he sends them to. You said this other girl's name is Janet.
Yes.
So if he sends them to her, then we have a problem. And we'll find out if he sends them to somebody else or you or whatever. Then we want to find out what he writes on the card because that's key too, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Alex. My name is Marissa. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Well, hi. I'm calling from the Blooming Florist. We're actually a new flower shop here in Culver City, right on Jefferson. And I'm calling because you've actually been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. We're doing a promotion where we're giving out free flowers today, and you've been selected.
Free roses.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I actually don't need any billing information from you, credit card information, nothing. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can write a cute little note on there, and they'll be out this afternoon. Or you can send them later this week, whatever's more convenient for you.
Hang on.
Okay.
I know the free roses game. I know what this is.
Oh, well, we do this once, we do this once a week here at this flower shop. Did we happen to call you last week by accident?
No. I get it. This is the roses thing. My wife is probably on the line right now. There aren't any real roses, and I just want her to know that I love her. Okay?
Well, there are free dozen roses. You can send them to anybody. I don't know what you're talking about, but
I get it. My wife's on the phone right now. I know this is the radio. I just want her to, Leslie, I want you to know I love you.
I love you too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It was just really weird to me that you were lying to me. Like really weird.
Look, you're right, and I am going to be bringing you a beautiful bouquet of roses from a real florist tonight. You were right. You were right to be suspicious. I was with a friend of ours the other day, and I did not tell you the truth about it. But I want you to know that nothing happened.
Alex, I actually have to tell you. I have to tell you, you're being broadcast on the air. Obviously, you know that, but I need to say that on the record. My name is Ryan. That's Sissany.
Hi.
Your wife is on the line. You were at a bar with some friends, and her friend Janet was there. She thinks that you're messing around with this girl. What's going on, and why did you say all the things you just said?
It looks bad, and I know it looks bad, and I should have come clean about it before, but it's nothing, it's not what it, okay, so what happened was, we were supposed to go with a big group, and just everybody else bailed, and we decided to go hang out anyway, and have a drink. It's not like,
why did you lie to your wife in the first place?
Yeah.
And did anything happen with Janet?
No, nothing happened at all. It's just, I just panicked a little, and because I knew it looked bad, and I know sometimes that's all that matters. And
no,
so,
if it's not bad, then it's not bad. If it's not bad, it's not bad. You just tell her the truth.
Yep, you're totally right. At the time, it just seemed like if we never had to talk about it, it would have been a lot easier. But no, I mean, nothing happened. I love you, and I love our children, and I was totally disrespectful to lie to you about that, and I get how it looks, but that's all it was. It was.
So, Leslie, do you forgive him?
I mean, I just feel like I'm going to have to talk to Janet because you had said that you were out with your friends, and now all of a sudden you're saying that your friends didn't show up.
Yeah. You can talk to Janet. She can say, she can tell you the same thing. They said they were going to be there, and then they all just one at a time bailed. And
listen, bro, for a guy that's not that forthcoming, you're very forthcoming. You know, you could really cut this off at the pass by just being honest with her at the beginning,
instead of creating all these lies.
I get now how bad it looks.
Well, Alex, thank you for staying on and explaining all of this to us, and we appreciate your honesty here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. And
Leslie,
I'm sorry. I lied to you.
Leslie, good luck with your conversation with Janet, all right?
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Okay. What? That was a lot.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me read the email, and then we'll grab Adriana here. So, Ellen, it comes to us from Santa Monica.
Yes.
And as a public service, if you think someone's cheating on you, send us the story, and we'll see if you want to go on the air. She thinks her husband is cheating on her.
Mm-hmm.
She says, for the 4th of July, we had our annual big block party that we all put together. During the party, my husband received a text from one of the neighbors across the street, a woman who's also married with 2 kids. It said, hoping to experience some fireworks today. Now, that is telling. You don't say that unless you mean that.
Right. And 4th of July and fireworks.
And by the way, that's not how you text about real fireworks.
Right. Right.
You call them the fireworks.
Exactly. But these are some
fireworks without the.
Mm-hmm.
Different fireworks.
What did you see on the 4th of July?
It's interesting you say that.
Because we weren't together on the 4th of July.
I went to some place to watch the fireworks, and I couldn't see.
The fireworks. There you go.
Yeah, I don't watch fireworks.
You make them.
Oh, my God. Can we please stay in the moment?
All right.
So she says the girl texts her husband, hoping to experience some fireworks today. She goes on in the email to say, I noticed that she was sort of following him around all day, too. It took all I had to keep it together because I didn't want any drama at the block party. Since then, I've been looking through his phone. Nothing new. She had no reason to text him that at the party. All this has been eating me up inside. I just need some answers. All right, let's grab her here. Right. Adriana, thank you for calling on. Hello. So I don't like this text because Ellen and I were saying, if you text somebody the fireworks, by the way, he shouldn't be getting a text from her anyway.
Right.
But if you text someone the fireworks, that makes more sense than just fireworks. Because fireworks, we know what we're talking about, right? The fireworks are actually, that's the 4th of July spectacle. But fireworks, that's intimate.
It's very intimate, and I'm really worried, which is why I called you, because I listen to Ryan's Roses all the time, so I know that sometimes, like, a small thing like this is actually a big thing, and I'm just really, really worried.
Tell me about this woman. What do we need to know about her? Does she seem vindictive?
I mean, I don't really know her very well. Like, we both have kids and, like, young, and they go and they'll play together, and we're in the same neighborhood, but we certainly don't hang out with each other.
God, it would freak me out to think that while I'm away,
Yeah.
my husband is going down the street, or even worse, she's coming into my house. And she's so close. It may make me crazy.
Is there a chance, a possibility that perhaps at a play date, an anonymous play date, they met, they bonded, not in a romantic way at all, but that's where they got each other's phone numbers? Because if you said you didn't find anything else.
No, Balin, who cares? It's the text.
Right.
So whatever.
Okay.
On the phone numbers, I mean, he got a text from her, and she says fireworks without the the.
The, right.
I'm having trouble keeping it together. Like, I've been looking at his phone, and, like, I haven't.
And nothing
really
new, though?
Nothing new. But he's also been, like, protective of his phone. Like, I don't know if he noticed me always looking at it, but, like, he's not leaving it anywhere now. And she had no reason to text him while he was at a party.
Well, I'm going to give you two things, and then we're going to make this call, because two really big issues for me.
Uh-huh.
Number one, the text.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, the text.
Okay.
Why does she have to text him while he's at the same party as she's at?
And she
It doesn't
followed
make
him.
it. No, it's sneaky. Yeah, exactly. But it's sneaky. It's intentionally sneaky, and I don't like it. Adriana?
Yeah?
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him. Here's what we're going to do, Adriana. We're actually going to bring Patty in here. And Patty works at a flower shop. We're going to offer him some roses from that flower shop. We want to see who he sends them to, and also what he writes on the card. Because it's not only the who, it's the sentiment as well.
Yeah.
It's the what, right?
Yeah.
So good luck, sir. How long have you been married?
Oh, we've been married for 4 years.
And you have kids?
We've got 3 kids.
3. And
this other woman has 2 kids.
Yeah.
What's her name, this other woman, the neighbor lady?
Her name's Blanca.
Blanca.
Okay.
All right. Patty, you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, here we go. Hang on one second, Adriana. We're just going to put you there, and then be very quiet. We're about to dial your husband, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, Paul?
Yes, this is Paul. I don't recognize this number, though. Who's this?
Paul, my name's Patty. I'm calling from Flowers and More. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. I just opened a flower shop here in Santa Monica on Broadway, and I'm calling five customers to send them a free bouquet. I can actually.
Oh no, thank you. Is this one of those things where you have to give your credit card or something?
No, not at all. I'm actually just I'm offering you this free service where you can send this bouquet to anybody you want today at no charge. I'm also including the free delivery for you. They're beautiful red or white roses, you choose, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. I'm also including a note that you can yourself write. Well, actually, I'll write it, but you just tell me what you want to put on the note.
All right. Is it quick? I just gotta hop off in a sec.
Yeah, it'll be really quick. Just give me the address. Okay. Tell me if it's red or white roses, and tell me who we are sending the flowers to, and they're on their way.
Yeah, just you can make them out to my wife, I suppose. Her name's Adriana.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
Maybe, honey, I'm coming home, because that's what I'm always saying to her when I'm on the phone in traffic.
Okay.
Hey, Paul, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got your lovely wife, Adriana, on the line. She was just calling to wish you a happy day.
I appreciate what you're doing, but, like, I
I actually can't let it go. I thought I could let this go, but I really need to get an answer about this text. Like,
All right.
it's really sweet that he's
That's
doing
fair.
that.
Your wife asked us to call you, Paul, because
Yeah.
she's concerned about you and a neighbor named Blanca. She thinks that maybe something's going on with you and Blanca because you received a text, and I will quote, hoping to experience some fireworks today, end of quote, from Blanca. It's not great that you would receive a text like that, and you're at the same party as this woman, and she's texting you. Seems sneaky. What's going on, Paul, between you and Blanca?
Oh, well, I can tell you flat out, there's nothing going on. I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I didn't mention anything about the text message, but clearly you found it.
Why is she texting you that message? It seems strange, wouldn't you say, Paul? Two married people.
Ryan, it was strange to me too.
I'm
this isn't
betting.
something that I pursued. I was the recipient.
Right, but
of
why
that
is she texting you that? What would open the door for her to even feel like she could text that?
Oh, I think it's something to do with her husband, Angel, who, I don't care that I'm saying his name on the radio. If we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. Her husband, Angel, they've been having trouble for the last 6 or 7 months, and we've lived in this neighborhood for a while. This has kind of been our homestead more than theirs. And I sort of looked at this as she's blowing off some steam, or she's trying to get attention or something. I didn't want to make a big thing of it.
Well, has she made other advances toward you?
On the 4th of July, because we did this block party, and everybody, brought a dish to pass, one of those things. She was showing a lot of attention and kind of being a little
flirty,
grabby, I would say. But
Adriana, let me let you chime in. Do you believe that nothing's going on with this woman and your husband? I mean, you're listening to him explain it.
I mean, I want to trust my husband. I've never had a reason not to trust him before, so I do have to give him that. But I don't know why you wouldn't talk to me and tell me that this was going on, because it's weird. I mean, our kids play together. She's our neighbor. I have to see her face, all the time. So if there's something going on, or she just starts to get weird, I need to know that. I need to protect my family. I need to protect my kids. You can't hide anything like this from me. If nothing's really going on, there's no reason not to tell me.
No, and you know what, Ryan? She's right. She's right. And had I been able to do it all over again, had I been given a round 2 or a do-over, I would have told you. I think it was as awkward for me as it is you. Trust me. It's very strange to suddenly get advances from someone who just the day before you're waving goodbye to in the driveway. It's not something I ever thought about.
But it is something that you would instantly share with the love of your life and your wife and your partner in life. You would instantly say, "Oh my God, this Blanca's hitting on me."
You know what? My wife Adriana is exponentially better looking and more of a woman than Blanca is, so I did not feel there was any threat or temptation. If I had felt there was a real threat, or that I was going to make a poor decision, then maybe we would have sat down.
Okay, Paul, we're going to let you go. Thank you very much for chatting with us. Adriana, it's just us now. I don't think there's a chance that your husband's cheating on you.
All right.
I
really believe that, and I'm planting my feet in that.
Okay.
I wish he would have said, "Hey, Blanca's hitting on me."
I do too, but I just think that after hearing him, I don't think there's a shot in the dark that he's cheating on you.
You could gavel now, then, Ryan, if you want, or you could hear from other
good
people.
Luck. No.
I
I could gavel, but I'm happy. I'll gavel. Not cheating, and I'll also hear from people.
Okay.
But that.
Yeah, that's good.
800-520-1027. But that guy, it doesn't have a cheating bone in his vocal cords.
I agree.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I know this sounds really weird, but I think my husband is cheating because he owns a pineapple t-shirt.
Okay.
A pineapple t-shirt. She says, let me explain. My husband owns a t-shirt with a pineapple on it. Until recently, I didn't think anything of it, but I recently learned...
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
What a pineapple symbolizes, Tanya?
I didn't know, and I still don't know.
You don't have the email.
She doesn't have the email.
That a pineapple is the unofficial symbol of swingers.
Really?
Did not know that.
That's so weird.
Tanya?
No, I knew something else about pineapples, but not that.
Yeah.
We are not swingers, she goes on to say. And I know it sounds crazy, but something tells me there is a reason he has that shirt. It does sound a little crazy. I can't imagine that he's walking around, that he knows, and that he's walking around advertising it. Let me grab Caitlin. Caitlin, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Well, thank you you've enlightened us a little bit. Now, do you really believe that your husband knows that that is the unofficial sign of swingers and that he'd be wearing it around like a billboard?
He always acts weird when he wears this shirt. Like, he just has, like, this wink and way about him. And the thing that seemed really odd to me is it was, like, you know, a cheap shirt, right? Like, and he spilled bleach all over it. And the next day, he went out and got an identical pineapple shirt.
Are you
it just seems really weird. I have a bad feeling.
Are you concerned that he's cheating, or are you concerned that he's advertising that you guys will swing?
Oh.
I mean, honestly, both. I'm concerned. I mean, like, we've never done that, so I'm more concerned that he's cheating, but I'm concerned that he's looking.
Is he gone?
That's what I'm concerned
Is he gone
about.
for like a long period of time, like on those days?
I mean, we both work really long hours, so it's
hard to say.
Yes, but it is hard to say. Like, it could be work, or it could be, I mean, I don't know, what's that expression? Like, you know, a man always has time for that.
But where does he go? Does he go sit at the park, like, and just wait for someone to approach him? I'm so confused.
That's creepy.
It's like a code. Like, it could be when he's walking around. It could be at work. It could be just... I don't know.
You've piqued everyone's interest. Let's put you on hold and come back and make the call, okay? Hang on. Caitlin, married, and she thinks her husband's wearing this unofficial swinging symbol, the pineapple. So she thinks he's advertising, and he's doing this without her. So let's find out. Caitlin, we're going to call your husband, and... I want you to be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses and see who he sends them to, and see if we can find out, okay? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Thank you.
All right, here we go. So be very quiet until we find out some information and we tell him he's on the air, all right?
Okay, got it.
Good luck.
Got it.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Ben. My name is Emmy. I'm calling from Chino's Blooms. We're a brand new flower shop here in the area on the corner of Grand and Pipeline. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, I'm just trying to promote my new business, and all I ask is that if you would please accept a free arrangement of flowers that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anyone. We don't need cash, credit card info, and we just hope that if you like the arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes, is that something that you would be interested in?
Yeah. I mean, it might be better for like a poor college student or something, but sure.
Okay, it's a dozen red roses. They're free, like I said, and I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Let's send them to Jennifer. No. You know what? Pick another name. I don't need the roses. Seriously, find some college kid who's trying to woo somebody.
Are you sure? There's nobody in your life you'd want to send some free flowers to?
No, it's a good reminder to get some flowers for my wife. And
wouldn't your wife Jennifer love these?
Jennifer. No, That's fine. Thank you very much.
Hello, Ben, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who's Jennifer?
What?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast. Who is Jennifer?
Jennifer is Jennifer is a friend. What's happening now? What's going on?
Well, that's the right question, actually. So, Ben, we're calling. We have your wife, Caitlin. Can you confirm that's your wife?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we have your wife on the line, and she's concerned about you, and she believes that you might be cheating on her. Is that true?
Who is Jennifer?
No.
Who is Jennifer, Ben?
Is a friend whose birthday happens to be today.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
What
so.
do you mean you don't think so?
Try again, Ben. Who is Jennifer?
You know
Is this one of your pineapple friends? Is this why you've been wearing that shirt almost every day, every weekend?
You're going to have to back up a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, she's talking about your pineapple shirt, and she thinks that it's a symbol to engage in activities that are extracurricular. Is that the case?
It's what swingers wear, Ben. Don't act like you don't know.
Did
Ben,
you just say it's what swingers wear?
You're wearing
Yes, it's what swingers wear. It's the international sign for swinging. And when the last one got ruined, you bought a new one immediately, and you're always acting really strangely. Yeah, I bet you do. From Jennifer? Is that who's complimenting you on the shirt?
Jennifer. It's her birthday today.
How come your wife doesn't know Jennifer?
She does know Jennifer. I don't know what she's doing right now.
Look, then if this is what it takes, I would be open to talking about having an open marriage if that's what you want, and being with other couples.
What shirt do you wear for that?
What are you talking about? Where is this coming from?
All right,
Just stop lying, Ben. I'm not stupid.
So, Ben, are you cheating on your wife? That's kind of the reason we're here.
No, I'm not cheating on my wife. Are you cheating on me? What are you talking about, an open marriage?
Is that what you want? Because I'm open to it if that's what you want.
Is that what you want?
Do we need to be here for this?
Yes.
I could do that. I'm open to it.
I mean,
you've never thought about it? You've never thought about it?
I've never given it serious thought. No, it is. I mean, we can try it.
And the pineapple shirt.
The pineapple.
That's not a
With
sign.
a pineapple on it.
Well, listen, guys, this has been a real ride, and we hope that you guys can come to an understanding of whatever it is that you want in your relationship. And Google 2-for-1 pineapple shirt sales.
Yeah.
All right. So he's not cheating, but she wants an open relationship. Is that what this is about? She wanted permission. Maybe was she using us to get permission from him to have to wear the pineapple shirt? Essentially,
No, I have no idea.
Sounds like it.
It sounds to me. I'm going to tell you. Let me play this and just gather my thoughts. But I have thoughts. They're a little all over the place. I think Caitlin wants to wear a pineapple shirt. And I don't know if she made up the story about his shirt or not, but she essentially used us to get to him to come down on him for possibly Pineapple Expressing because she wants to be a part of the Pineapple Express.
Huh.
That's what I think. I think this is not about Ben, it's about Caitlin. Did you see that movie, Pineapple Express?
I did, but it has nothing to do with swinging.
We better rewatch it now.
Says it doesn't. Okay. I think he's lying.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand completely what you're saying. Mm-hmm. But I think he's lying.
Ryan's Roses. So to go back, What's all the giggling about? What's all the funnies? Who's got funnies?
I'm not giggling.
No, what Patty and Tanya are up to something, and they're not letting us in on it.
Mark,
Rude.
What are the giggles?
Mobile Mark.
Why giggles? No, that's Mark Wisdom.
I know. He photoshopped my face on the pineapple shirt. It's so good. It looks really good.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you have one of these too?
We're gonna get her one.
Whose face is that?
That's my face.
I thought it was really you, Tanya.
Do you have a pineapple T-shirt? I'm looking at a picture of it.
Oh, Mark, you're really good at
Photoshopped
Photoshop.
That's incredible.
Because I was saying that I actually want to go to the grocery store and put a upside down pineapple in my cart and see if I get approached.
Well,
Why? No.
I have an idea. No. Let's make this assignment now. So tonight, after your workout, will you?
Yeah.
And will you put your
Don't look at me like I'm going with you.
Yeah. Right after our workout.
No.
get a cart, put a pineapple upside down.
Yeah, and just
put your
walk
phone, put your phone on, and see if anybody stares at you. Tell us what happens. I would die to hear how that goes.
I know. I'm like so interested because it's like that's clearly a sign.
So anyway, let's go. Would you try that today?
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't know this, but the pineapple apparently is an unofficial sign that you swing.
Mm-hmm.
So her husband keeps wearing the shirt. He got a new shirt. He's wearing it. She thinks, oh my gosh, he must be advertising that either we do this or he's doing this on the side. So we get him on the phone and he says, well, I just like that shirt. What are you talking about? And then she's like, well, look, honey, if you want an open relationship, I'm fine with it. Now, hold on for a second. I feel like she was using us to get to him to come down on him so she could say to him, I'd like to have an open relationship. That's what I think happened. I think this is all about Caitlin, not about Ben.
Maybe, but I think he's lying.
But he sent the flowers to another woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he sent them to Jennifer.
I was so distracted by this
decided
T-shirt.
and then decided to change his mind, meaning Jennifer's probably married too. And then he thought about it. Oh wait, I can't send flowers to her because then her husband.
But does that change that Caitlin's not asking for an open marriage? She's asking for an open marriage.
No,
she just basically said it.
Because she probably doesn't want to lose her husband. So she's like, if this is what you're doing, then I'll be with you for it.
I think she sounded like she wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
Camille.
Yes.
Good morning. What do you think?
I think that he's too dumb to even be in this situation. He can't even handle being, a swinger like this because he's too dumb.
Well, we don't know his mental state.
All right, thanks for calling. Jackie, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good, but I just wanted to call and let you guys know. So one of my best friends, she and her husband are actually swingers themselves, and we laugh about it all the time because they tell us these like crazy stories. And the pineapple thing is definitely a symbol for swinging.
Wow.
Does-
I also
does-
heard about gnomes, like putting
I was
gnomes.
gonna say, yeah, yard gnomes.
Where do
for
you hear
sure.
all this stuff, Cicely?
I just saw it online.
Oh. Do the Dole people know about this?
I mean, people who are swingers know, right? So
I guess the Dole people would know, though, wouldn't they? If it's all over the internet.
I guess.
What if you order pineapple juice? Is that saying anything?
I would just avoid it, Ryan. If you're
What
not
about a
gonna wanna
pina
swing.
colada?
Well, that says a lot.
That one you're good.
Oh, yeah. You order pina colada, you're telling me your life story.
What about a pineapple cake? What does that mean?
Pineapple cake.
I mean, it's somebody's birthday.
Yeah, and you're a swinger.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Jackie.
Look at pineapple so differently
Me too.
now.
If a guy orders pizza with pineapple, and I'm going to be like, bye.
I have to tell you something. We should not go out for pizza together because I like a pineapple on my pizza.
I do enjoy some pineapple on my
Sweet
pizza.
and salt.
Mm-hmm. Delicious.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. The email just in from Judy in Echo Park. Judy's on the phone. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been studying my husband's eating habits. He's been eating and drinking juices that are all directed at strengthening his stamina. The problem is we are not intimate and haven't been in a very long time. Anytime I try to initiate things, he says he's too tired. So, Judy, thank you for coming on. Tell me, what have you seen him ingesting? What's he drinking?
He's been taking a lot of vitamin E supplements. He's Watermelon. He's adding a lot of watermelon into his diet, which is weird. He's never had watermelon before.
What is watermelon supposed to do?
Yeah, does all this stuff work for that?
I mean, I've kind of noticed that. It's like all of this is supposed to be geared towards your stamina and everything like that, like vitamin E supplements especially. And that's why I started looking up and paying attention. Like the ginger, he adds ginger into every juice. He's juicing in the first place, which we don't do. He's not like health oriented. And like pomegranate juice. And I looked up all these ingredients, and they're all like they all have the same thing about stamina in it. So,
but now maybe could it not just be he's changed his diet?
Yeah.
No, we really don't. We really don't have like we're not very health centric. So it was really weird to see him start paying attention to his health and like drinking juices and like buying a juicer and all these ingredients. And it's only been in the past couple months. It's actually really out of character.
All right. And what is your assessment? What do you think he may be doing?
I don't know. I mean, at first I thought it was kind of for us, but every time I try to initiate, he's like too tired. He doesn't want to. So I'm kind of, I don't know what he's doing it for.
And you guys are okay otherwise? Like you're not arguing a lot or getting into fights?
Well, I mean, kind of the normal stuff. I think every couple gets into little tiffs, but nothing out of the ordinary. He just seems maybe a little bit more distant than normal, but like everybody kind of has their ups and downs. But I guess I started, just all the behavioral changes kind of made me pay more attention to what he was doing.
Okay, well, let's do this. Let's come back and call him and find out who he sends the roses to. Hang on one second. We've got Judy on the line. Judy, how long, Judy, have you been married to him? How long?
7 years.
Okay, so she's seen him ingesting all these things that are supposed to help your endurance, and she doesn't quite understand it because they haven't been intimate. They're not. It's just they're not doing that. So she thinks maybe he's directing it elsewhere. Judy, we're going to call him and try and find out what's going on and who is top of mind, who he sends the roses to, and what he puts on the card. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sisney's going to call him, offer him some roses, and want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Thank you.
From the Enchanted Florist here in Echo Park. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So we're brand new to the area right on Glendale near Sunset, and I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service where we're giving away a free dozen red roses. And today you can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. You can actually pick any color that you'd like, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
And there's no cost at all?
No cost at all. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can even put a cute little note on there. And we just ask that like whoever receives them hopefully likes them and refers us to friends and family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so who would you like to send them
to? I'd like to send them to Alyssa.
Alyssa? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Who's Alyssa to you?
Red Roses. It's this girl I've been seeing.
Oh, cool. Red Roses. Okay, perfect. And what would you like to put on the note?
Missing you very much. Can't wait to see you soon.
Missing you.
Charlie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Judy, on the line.
What? I'm sorry. Who is this?
This is your wife, Judy. Who's Alyssa, Charlie?
I thought this was a florist shop.
So let me recite. You said, Alyssa, missing you very much. Can't wait to see you. Red Roses. What's going on with you and Alyssa? Your wife, Judy's on the phone. She would like to know.
Who is Alyssa? I'd love to know who that is.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
Charlie, is your wife named Judy?
Yes.
Judy, is that the sound of your husband?
Yeah, that's Charlie.
Charlie, who is Alyssa, and why are you having an affair with her?
I wait a minute. Like I thought this was like a flower shop. Like I don't know.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Your wife has suspected you of cheating on her. She thinks you've been trying to improve your stamina by your diet, and she's not seeing any of the activity with you and her, so she's figuring you're redirecting it, and clearly there's a redirected missile here. So what's going on?
This is all is this all a setup here? Is this what's going? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, you got caught, basically.
But Charlie, beyond that, are you cheating on Judy?
I mean, I guess there's no way getting around the truth now, is there?
So what is the truth, Charlie?
I don't know what to say. I mean, I just Judy and I have been together for 7 years now, and I don't know, maybe you want to call it the 7-year itch or something, but...
All right. You know what? I don't want to hear anymore. Can you please just get out of my house? Just get out of my house, and get it before I go home, too. Because if I go home...
I'm sorry, honey, I don't know what to say. I didn't mean
to start a relationship with somebody else?
I met somebody else, and we just really clicked right away. There's just a chemistry. I'm sorry, I can't explain it.
And get out of my life.
Charlie, do you realize how much utter nonsense you're creating here?
Well, yeah, but I'm not the one that was asked to go on the radio and do all of this. I mean,
no, you were not.
Poor
that
you.
One. You were the one asked to commit to your wife. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, I certainly would have.
Ah, but you met someone else, someone you had chemistry with.
To like some other way than this.
Okay, well, Charlie, we're going to hang up on you. Judy, do you know who Alyssa is?
No, I don't, but he probably met her at the gym or something. I don't know. I don't want to know.
All right, well, he's gone, and you now have the information that you need. I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. I have to go. Okay.
Good luck, Judy. Okay, bye. He was acting as if, hey, look, the wind blew me in this direction. I mean, what am I supposed to do? The chemistry pulled me in. I understand I'm married, but I'm supposed to fight the chemistry with this other woman?
This isn't baseball. It's like a 7-year itch, 7th inning stretch. Like, what is he?
Right.
Like, come on.
The only thing we meant to find out is, do those foods work?
Ryan!
No, everyone actually calling asking.
You can Google it.
You mean you can or you have?
I have.
Why? Why?
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Ryan's Roses as a public service. So it says, Dear Ryan, dear sis, my husband is my son's soccer coach. I'm the team mom. We have a text group, by the way, set up for all the parents so we can send info at the same time. The other day, my husband sent a text to the group that was clearly intended to only one person. I think he meant to send it to one of the moms, and I want to know who. The text said, good morning. Just wanted to make sure you are going to the game. Smiley emoji. So when you get into emojis, it actually takes it to another level.
Yeah, it's like flirting.
Emojis are a sign of flirting, yeah. You don't use emojis unless you're flirting, for sure. Otherwise, you do the dot parenthesis smiley. That's not flirting. The old-fashioned one.
Yeah, the old-fashioned.
Yeah, the old-fashioned wink, the oldfashioned comma thing. That's not flirting. If you use emojis, that's flirting. You don't know that, Tanya?
No, but now I'm like realizing a lot because I have had guys send me the dot, and I'm like, why don't they just send me an emoji?
Because they're saying, I want to be your friend. Yeah. And if a guy sends an emoji, for sure flirting, because guys, we didn't do that until recently.
It's like an extra step for them.
You guys
They're
started
lazy.
years ago. Yeah. But if you send if you send like the emoji as a girl to a guy, for sure flirting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get Anna. Hacienda Heights. Anna, good morning.
Good morning.
So, did your heart drop when you saw this text?
Yes, definitely.
I think we were just saying. I think the emoji is my issue, because if a guy sends the emoji, it definitely, I think, flirting.
You guys, I'm beside myself right now.
So how many? By the way, you know all the numbers or names on the text. Do you know who this woman is? Have you figured it out?
I don't know for sure. I have an idea.
Well, how many moms are on the group text?
4.
And you have an idea of which one?
Uh-huh.
How do you have that idea? Why?
Because I don't know, she dresses kind of, the one I'm thinking it is, dresses kind of, let's just say.
Okay, you say it. You can say it. Let's not all.
Is she single?
No, she's not single. She's married.
But there are those people that do that.
Awful.
They do that intentionally. I was at something the other day, a barbecue, and everyone was married. But then there was this one married one that you could tell wanted all the husbands.
She wants the attention.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And of course the husbands, hugged her longer. So, all right. Well, Anna, let's talk about your situation. Married how long?
We've been married, we've been together for 11 years, but we've been married for 9.
And kids? How many?
We just have one 7-year-old.
One 7-year-old soccer player. Okay. What's the mom's name you think it might be for?
Martha.
Okay. Just making my notes. So, Anna, here's the way this is going to play out. We are going to call your husband and offer him some flowers. We want to find out who he sends them to. And then, of course, what he writes on the card. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, so Sisney is going to do the work here. And I wish you good luck, okay? Let's see what we can find out. So Martha is the name of the other woman that we think it might be for. All right.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Robert.
Yeah, this is Robert. How can I help you?
Hi, Robert. My name's Renee. I'm calling from Buds and Roses. We actually just opened up here in Hacienda Heights, and to celebrate our grand opening, we're giving away free flowers. So today you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses.
Huh. Okay, that's weird. I never won anything, but so it's like a promo kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly. We're just trying to promote our new business here. We're actually right on South Hacienda Road. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you want today. They'll get them by the afternoon. And then we just ask if you like our flowers. You refer us to friends and family.
Sure, yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, cool. So what's the name of the person that you would like to send them to?
The name on the card is going to be Martha.
Okay.
And then I wanted to say, can't think of anyone else who deserves these more.
Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. And you've just sent flowers to Martha with that note that your wife just heard. Your wife, by the way, who should be getting the flowers. What is going on with you and this other mother?
What, is this a joke or something? I coach a soccer team, and I'm, you gotta smooth over things with their parents. You know how that is. You know how parents
can't think of anyone else who deserved these more. Come on.
But she's going through a hard time.
Oh, what's she going through, buddy?
Well, it's just her son is not that good of a ball player, And,
I see. So you're being a good man.
I'm the bad guy, of course, because I'm the coach. So everybody takes it out on the coach, So
Right.
I'm just trying to smooth things over with Martha.
Was there anybody else you want to send the flowers to while we're at it?
My wife.
Oh, that's a good idea. How come your wife wasn't the first thought you had?
I do stuff for her all the time.
Okay. Well, Anna?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Really bad.
Anna, this is ridiculous. This is not what
we're going to throw away everything we had. What are those 11 years for? What about Jeffrey? What about
Nothing's over. Nothing's over. I don't understand why you're doing this on the radio anyway. You could have just asked me.
Well, are you cheating on your wife?
No.
Why are you so connected to Martha?
It's not, it's, I don't know, you get bored with talking to the same person all the time, so you have conversations with other people, that's all.
Robert.
Wow.
Your wife thinks that you're cheating on her. She saw a text that apparently went to the whole group that I guess was meant for Martha.
And that was the first sign. And now you send these flowers to another man's wife. I just don't think it adds up.
It's just conversation. It's just life, you know?
Yeah, no.
I mean, I'm involved with these people. On every level. I love my wife, my kids, my job. I love coaching. Everything is going great. I don't know what.
But there's a reason that your wife is insecure about your love and your relationship. I mean, clearly Anna is insecure about her. She wouldn't have reached out.
We're going to have to talk about it. I mean,
What am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to think?
you know me. You know how friendly I am.
What is Martha's husband supposed to think when she receives roses from you?
With the note that says, can't think of anyone else who deserves these more. I mean, come on. By the way, bro,
That
you
guy doesn't pay
don't send that.
attention to her
No,
anyway.
you don't send that. If you're a married man, you don't send that note to any other woman. You just don't do it. Especially when she's married too.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily a romantic
I
thing
don't,
to say.
Robert, I don't think that you're respecting your wife. That's where I am. I don't know if you're cheating or not, but I don't believe you're respecting her or your relationship as much as you should be.
Well, I'm committed to my relationship. I mean, I've been in it for
I
11 years.
I just met you and I can't tell. I can't tell. And
Well,
Anna, you're going to
She
have to.
knows me. I mean, she's just going through something right now. This is ridiculous. I can't believe you're crying. I can't believe you called me crying on the radio. This is silly. You know I love you.
I don't know anything right now.
You know I love you. Let's talk.
I can't believe you wouldn't do this. I can't believe you wouldn't do this.
I just understand what you're saying, but nothing is going on, okay? I mean, this is nothing for you to worry about. I'm happy in our marriage. Everything's great.
All right. I'm going to have to let you unfortunately, Anna, I'm going to have to let you guys go sort this out. My opinion is that your husband is not being proper, not being right in the relationship.
Yeah.
And whether he's cheating or not, he certainly is not respecting the marriage, I believe, the way he should be.
That's not.
Well, Rob, I'm just telling you my opinion. Okay, I mean, I just met you, but everything so far you've introduced me to about you doesn't look great.
Yeah, you're not putting your wife as number one, and she should be top of mind no matter what.
And so I think you've got some work to do, buddy.
Well, yeah, okay. Well,
I'm gonna let you go. Hung up on him. All right, Anna.
Yeah.
I want to say that I hope that this gives you some information so that you can be informed to make the right decision for yourself and for your family.
Yeah.
And Anna, I would talk to Martha if I were you.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, you can reach out to Martha. Yeah.
Yeah, I would confront her and ask her what's going on.
I think you have to.
Because you're not getting all the answers from him.
Right.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband left his computer open the other day. I noticed a credit card statement. I looked at it, started to see a bunch of expenses for things that he's done, like flights, rentals, and women's shoes. None of that stuff was for me, none for the kids. Something's happening. I want to know who he's buying it for. Very interesting.
Well, this could be planning for the holidays.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
So let's get her on. Christine, Sisney brings up a very valid and likely alibi. And that is that it's now, November. Maybe he is shopping early for the holidays for everybody. Could that be the case?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I'm seeing flights and rentals, and those are, he hasn't gone anywhere. I haven't gone anywhere. So it's.
When you say rentals, renting what?
Like car rentals.
As in, like, it's in the past. It's already happened?
Yeah, because it's on a credit card statement.
Gotcha. Yeah,
So,
car rental would be on a credit card statement. The flights you could pre-buy. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean that could be, I guess, for something coming up, but still, there were some flights and
It's out of character.
nothing that I've heard of, and stores. I don't. Some of the stuff is past, so I don't think it's for the holidays.
All right. Well, we tried. Christine, how long have you been married?
Like 8 years.
All right. Hold on for 1 sec.
Mm-hmm.
Let's come back and just make this call and see if we can find out.
Okay.
Because it could be what we think. I'm hoping it is. Christine's on the line. She has looked at her husband's computer, and she found that there's all kinds of expenses for things that he's done. Flights he's taken, rentals, women's shoes, and different stores for women. Now, our thought was, well, hey, it's the holidays. Maybe he's doing his holiday shopping early. She says, I don't think so. It doesn't look like that. Okay. So, Christine, here's what we're going to do. Sisney is going to call your husband, and she is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Here we go. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Logan.
this is him.
Hi, Logan. My name is Leslie. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Northridge. How are you doing this morning?
I'm not interested.
Oh, if you just have 2 minutes, this won't take any of your time. I'm just trying to offer you some free flowers that you can send to anybody you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, anything like that. It's a dozen red roses. We're just trying to promote our business.
What's the catch?
Just that you refer us to friends and family.
Social media, word of mouth. What do you need?
Word of mouth. You don't have to. I mean, if you want to do social media, that's up to you. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They can receive them by lunchtime today. I don't need credit card info, like I said, any cash from you, nothing. We just pick somebody at random every week.
Wow. And how did you get my number? Just out of the phone book?
No, we have a database. You may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Why not?
What's the name of the person you'd like to send them to?
Can I send it to two people?
Well, it is a...
Then that's okay.
Sure.
It's okay. They're the same household. Sophia and Emily.
Sophia and Emily. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so got it. Emily. What would you like to put on the note?
You are my world. Love, Daddy.
Are my world. Love, Daddy. Okay, cute.
Yeah.
Oh, your daughters, obviously.
Gonna be fantastic.
Okay.
And I can get those by lunch today.
Yeah, lunchtime.
Well, Logan, it is Ryan Seacrest on the air with you now. I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Christine, on the phone with us now. How are you, Logan?
Hey, honey.
Christine?
Mm-hmm.
So, Logan, we were reaching out to you to offer you some roses because Christine is concerned that you may be having an affair, just to put it bluntly, because of things she saw on your computer. Can you help her with some peace of mind?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, honey, but your computer was open while I was cleaning the room, and when I picked it up, the screen went on, and it was you had a credit card statement up, and it had all of these things that were nothing for me and the girls, and flights and rentals and stuff like that. And can you explain what that's all about? I mean, it's not for us.
Christine. That is for my team at work. I buy those things and then they reimburse me. Okay?
What are you buying your team? So you're shopping at women's stores for your team?
Yes. My coworker Linda, her heel broke on her heel.
Okay.
And I got to come to the rescue and buy her a heel because we've got presentations in Atlanta.
Okay, but why can't she buy her a heel?
She does buy her heel, and then she uses the company. She can't use the company card, okay? She uses my card. We use it as the company. It's not a business purchase. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Christine, why am I on the radio?
But Logan, the radio's irrelevant. Just know you're being broadcast on it. But what about some of the other issues that you've had to solve here? Just curious, so you bought a heel, and what other things have you had to buy for your team?
A briefcase.
What about these flights and car rentals?
They were all business purposes, but obviously we only have a certain amount to spend, and Linda wants to be flown first class. She can't handle the coach. She was sick.
Who?
Do you know Linda, Christine?
I mean, I've heard. I haven't met the people in his office, but I mean, I've heard names. But
doing a lot
still,
of
I don't
generous things
understand
for
why
Linda.
there's like a company card and why it's on your personal card. That's
Because I can't just look. If Linda's sick, I don't want her getting everybody else sick when we got to make the presentation. I'm not gonna. It was a last minute thing. You don't get sick a month in advance. You get sick 2 days in advance, right?
And so she
Flights
needed to
are
go
super
first class?
expensive. Well, when you have to have a little bit more room because you're sitting there with a sinus headache and you're not even supposed to fly, it costs a little bit to be upgraded.
Here's the thing. Christine's concerned that you're over-delivering maybe for some of the team.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why she's asking what's going on. And I don't know that you're making her feel so much better, to be honest with you.
Christine, you said you didn't want me traveling anymore, okay? And so I'm sending my team traveling, and now you just don't want anybody traveling.
what? No, that's not it. I mean, okay, if that's the case, then why don't you kind of explain that to me? What's
I don't
going
need
on?
to explain myself, okay? The suspicion of me doing something nefarious is completely getting out of hand, okay? And frankly, I'm sick of all of it, and I am not doing anything wrong, and I'm tired of being accused.
All right. Well, listen, Logan, Christine, we are going to let you go at this point. I think we've gotten as much information as we can. Christine, you'll have to spend some time with Logan and decide whether or not you believe him. But Logan, thank you for staying on the phone with us.
You need to see a therapist. You need to see somebody professional.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's up to you
maybe
guys.
we need to see someone together.
That would be great.
Logan.
And we're going to let you go together now. Okay. Thank you very much for writing in, Christine.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
He did send the flowers to his daughters.
Right,
That's
but he
sweet.
just got real nasty in the end.
Well, he's real nasty the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
Yeah.
No.
He wasn't a friendly person. I got scared. It
Some
really
things didn't-
threw me in the
well,
beginning.
Some things didn't make a lot of sense to me. Let's get back to the Ryan's Roses. So Logan admitted to buying things for his female teammates at work, fixing a high heel because they have to travel, upgrading somebody because they have to travel. I don't know. I mean, look, if it's all legit, it's very generous of Logan to do it, but it struck me as he was over-delivering for his team in a way that I would question if I were his wife, Christine.
Yeah, or at least mention it to your wife. Like, hey, by the way, you might see this on the credit card statement next month.
Well, yeah. So she saw charges at women's stores on his computer and rentals and airfare and all kinds of things that didn't add up. Now, the one thing he did do to his credit, he did send the roses to Sophia and Emily. He said, "You are my world, love Daddy," his daughters. But Patty, you had a look on your face. What were you thinking?
It sounds to me that he's trying to drive her crazy. Like at the end when he says, "You need a therapist."
Yeah, that was rude.
Like he's saying like,
At
whatever.
the end of the call, he said, "Look, why do I have to explain myself? You need a therapist."
Like he's trying to drive her to a point where she's actually has to be questioning her feelings
Or she's questioning herself. He's trying to make her question herself.
Exactly.
Like he's manipulating her.
Yes.
Wow. He did strike me, I guess, with the way he spoke to you too, Sissany.
Yeah, very
as having
controlling.
the ability to do that.
Very controlling, just very like.
So
and
what
also, why not send the flowers to all three of them? Like, why just the daughters? I get it; it's cute. You're the dad, but I
don't
mean,
mind
as the
that.
wife, I'm like, I would be kind of like, oh,
I don't
where's
mind
my
that, but I
flowers?
think Patty may be right. Maybe he's not cheating. Maybe he is doing all these things for his team, but maybe he knows that she's going to see all this stuff, and maybe he knows she's going to question it, and then he knows how he's going to handle it, and then make her think she's crazy. And then all of a sudden, by the way, haven't you been in that situation where all of a sudden you start second guessing yourself because you're being told?
Absolutely.
And I think he's also using the daughters against her too. The fact that he sent the flowers and only signed his name and not include her is like,
He's
I'm the
trying
good
to-
dad. I'm the good parent.
He's
I'm the,
cozying up with the kid.
yeah, I'm the parent that thinks of you. Your mother didn't do this. It was me.
Well, I don't want to be married if marriage sounds like that.
No, that's not how marriage
I'm
is.
just saying it.
There's a handful of crazies in the world, and he's one of them.
Well, we've been doing this for 15 years. No, he's not crazy. I don't know if he's crazy, but that did not sound like a happy marriage.
No.
Jessica, you're on with this. Go ahead.
Hi, he sounded upset and tired and exhausted. And she sounded very suspicious.
She's suspicious and she's insecure, and I think she has the right to be because he's playing games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't sound right.
Well, he certainly sounded like not engaged.
I mean,
Why-
from the
why-
get-go, he's an angry person. That's the vibe I got from the very first word that he spoke to me.
You know, earlier I said, and maybe he should, I should have told him.
Oh, the hack.
I said, the morning hack. If you wake up in a bad mood, the way to adjust your serotonin levels, true, is to have a pickle. Anything fermented will put you in a better mood, and maybe we need to send a case of pickles to Logan.
A nice little basket.
Instead of roses, hey, Logan, here's a case of pickles.
I agree.
All right, thank you, Jessica, for calling.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
All right, bye. No, I'm being serious. That's why.
I agree with you.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
As a public service, last resort in a relationship, if you've tried other methods to find out what's going on and it hasn't given you the peace of mind or the answers that you want, then you can send us a story via email. And that's how Myra got to us from Glendale. She says, Ryan and Ellen, the other day my husband was trying to find the camera on his phone. I noticed the Snapchat icon. My husband's 35 and married, so there's no need for him to be on Snapchat. So that night after he fell asleep, I opened the app and saw that he only had one contact, and that contact was G.
Huh.
There was an unopened photo, so I opened it, and it was a woman from the neck down in her underwear. Next day, I started talking to him about Snapchat to see his reaction, and he was like, I don't even know what it is.
Oh.
I don't know what to think. This is tearing me apart. So he has it. He's denying it, and he's got one contact there, and it's G. Myra, so there's no doubt that he's lying to you. Any idea who G is?
I have no idea. The face was cut off.
Well, by the way, like he can be 35, he can be married, and he can have Snapchat. I have no issue with that. Matter of fact, I'm over 35, and I play with it on a regular. Like last night, I Snapchatted some stuff from the American Idol set. Right? It's kind of fun, and I have to rush to But this is
right.
But what I don't understand is I'm fine with him having it, but why wouldn't he tell me when I asked him? You know, why would
That's your issue. Your issue is you discovered it and he bold-faced lied to you.
Yeah, he acted like he didn't even know what the app was.
And that makes him guilty right there. Why did he lie? He lied.
Right.
How long have you been married?
10 years.
Like, even if G's not something wrong or bad, he lied to you about having Snapchat, which is our issue. So that's what we've got to get to the bottom of. Okay, Myra, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, your husband's name, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to bring Patty in. Mm-hmm. Patty is going to get your husband on the phone, and she's going to offer him some roses, some flowers. We want to find out who he sends them to, and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello? Hi, may I speak to Tony?
Yeah, this is Tony.
Tony, hi. My name's Patty. I'm calling from beautiful and gorgeous flowers. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for taking my call. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. You can send them to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. I've chosen 5 customers to take on to give this offer to, and I would like for you to go ahead and accept it. And then I'm not asking for your credit card number or any information like that. I just do ask if you can help me by going to my Facebook page and maybe writing a quick review there.
Sure. Yeah. When could they get the flowers? How long would that take?
I could do that today by lunchtime, or I can do it anytime this week. You can just tell me what day and then the location and who to send them to.
Today would be great.
Okay, so let's start with that today. And
okay, great.
Who do you want to send them to?
I want to send it to my wife, Myra.
Myra? Okay. And it comes with a note. So what do you want to put on the note?
I love you.
Okay, so I take it you want red roses? Or white?
Yeah, let's go with red.
Tony, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Hi, Tony.
We have your wife, Myra, on the phone, and she's asked us to get you on the line here to ask you what's going on with this lie about you not knowing that you have a Snapchat account, because she went into your Snapchat and she found that you had one contact named G, and she opened up the picture and it was a woman in her underwear. And then she told us that she asked you about Snapchat and you said you know anything about it. So why aren't you telling her the truth? What's going on?
Tony, I saw the picture. I saw the picture of whatever woman you have sending you naked photos. She was in her underwear.
I'm so embarrassed.
You're embarrassed? What embarrassed about what?
Babe, it's nothing. It's so stupid.
How is that nothing?
It's.
So you're saying you know what I'm talking about then? You know this woman sending you pictures.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. I've never met her. I don't know who she is.
Did you tell her you were married, that you have kids, that you shouldn't be having a relationship online with anybody?
No, baby. There's no relationship. It's so stupid. I'm so sorry.
Explain this, Tony. What's so stupid about it?
It's just dumb.
No, but why did you do it? Why did you lie when she asked you if you have Snapchat? You lied to her. That damages credibility.
I know, but really that's all it was. She said she wanted to send me pictures of Snapchat, so I said yes. I just downloaded it, and I don't even respond to you.
What have you sent to her on Snapchat? Did you send her pictures of you in your underwear?
No, I never have. I never sent.
See, the problem is you've lied so many times that we can't believe you.
Tony, here's the problem.
That's the truth.
Here's the problem.
Stupid.
But it's not stupid. It's guilty. It is stupid, but it's also guilty, because if you weren't doing anything wrong or anything that you think is wrong, then you would have just been upfront with your wife. But now you lied to your wife about Snapchat, and then you have this woman sending you photos. How's that okay?
I can't.
I'm more.
Not okay.
I'm just thinking, like, if you can't be transparent in your relationship, then you got a problem. Regardless of whether you're cheating or not cheating, I don't know. Maybe you're not doing anything but looking at these pictures of this stranger, which I wouldn't be thrilled if I was.
What I don't understand is we've always had an open relationship, and then all of a sudden, I never ever.
You have an open relationship?
No. We had like an open communication.
Oh.
No. I would never be okay with anything like this.
Okay.
He knows
so
that.
Here, Tony, are you cheating on your wife?
No, I'm not.
Are you just looking at photos from this stranger, this woman?
I was, but not anymore.
How many have you seen?
Clearly not now.
I was just bored. It was just dumb, stupid.
Hey, Tony, Myra, something's missing in this relationship, right? Something's not right. And whether it's honesty, transparency, intimacy, any other word that you want to apply to it, but something's wrong in this relationship. And so whether Tony is cheating or not cheating, he's deceiving, he's lying, and that's a problem. And so you guys need to figure out why this is happening in your relationship. And if you had good communication and you don't now, why did that happen? And if Tony, you're not fulfilled in certain ways with your wife, then you need to have that conversation. And Myra, the same thing, but something's not right here. This is not good. And look, guys may look at pictures of girls, but to flat out lie would not make me feel good if I were your wife, Tony. And I think that's a real issue here. Okay. I'm going to put you both on hold. Good luck working through it. I hope that you guys can find happiness in your relationship and the peace that you need.